Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Amir Views here. We back with another video, man. We back with another banger. We back to open the mind. You already know what time it is. My camera tracker isn't working for some weird reason. We got to figure that out. But listen, man, it is 9:54 in the morning. Normally, I record my videos late at night. But I woke up today and I was like, you know what? Let me knock out these videos, man. Let me knock out these videos for the week. I got work today, so let's put in the actual work, the work that's really important first. You know what I'm saying? Today we back with another book review. We back with The Courage to Be Disliked. Let me focus for the people in the back. Yeah. Shout out my camera. The Courage to Be. There we go. The Courage to Be Disliked, man. We back on it. Back another book review. You guys are liking it, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I didn't think you guys would like videos like these, but you guys are showing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But before we get into this video, really, let me take a little sip real quick. Boom, man. Boom. I want to appreciate everybody for the support. Thank you for the support on my plug channel, man. I just uploaded 2 videos not too long ago, Saturday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but I uploaded 2 videos on the plug channel Saturday. More to come. I'm trying to just dump them. When I have a bunch of videos, I'm going to just dump them. But without further ado, let me stop yapping. Let's get right into it. The Courage to Be Disliked. What is this? Episode 2 of the book review. Or really episode 3, because I did 48 Laws of Power first. Today, we're going to be talking about value, man. So I'm going to let the philosopher speak, and then we're going to touch on it, man. So this is page 59 in The Courage to Be Disliked. This whole chapter that we're going to this part of the book and the chapter that is from is, so this chapter is called Feelings of Inferiority Are Subjective Assumptions, man. They're assumptions. They're subjective too. You know what I'm saying? If you feel inferiority to something, you're less than something, that is subjective to the next person. So let's get right into this little pocket I want to talk about, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. We're going to break it down, right? All right, man. So we're going to start off with the philosopher, read this little pocket, and then we're going to break it down. In other words, value is something that's based on a social context. The value given to a $1 bill is not an objectively attributed value, though that might be a common sense approach, right? Because if we're being real, dollar bills, $100 bills, they're just paper. They're printed paper, bro. They don't really have any value. They're not like gold, silver, diamonds, rubies, amethyst. You know what I'm saying? They're not real value. It's just paper. If one considers its actual cost as a printed material, the value is nowhere near $1. If I were the only person in this world and no one else existed, I'll probably be putting those $1 bills in my fireplace in the wintertime. Maybe I'll be using them to blow my nose. Following exactly the same logic, there should have been no reason at all for me to worry about my height. So basically, the philosopher really short. I think he's like 5'2", right? So the youth was making an argument like, oh, you should feel less than yourself, or how you don't feel less than yourself because you're really short as a man. And he's saying, what does that have to do with me being successful, right? What does that have to do with me achieving my goals? Me being 5'2" or 6'8" has no real value to what I can become as a man. Now, obviously, if you're talking about like basketball or anything like that, or like sports where height really matters, but at the same time, there's a bunch of 6'8" dudes that are bums, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he's making an argument that, bro, the height value or value added to someone because they're tall, you know what I'm saying? They're a better person because they're tall, means really nothing in the grand scheme of things, because like he said with the dollar bills, man, if I'm the last person on earth, I'm not going to be worried about dollar bills, $100 bills. I'm going to be using them to fire up my fireplace, blow my nose, clean my surfaces, things like that. So the point of this video, man, breaking down the courage of Adidas, I want to break this down. The purpose of me reading that is basically touching on what is valuable in your life, right? Do you value the things that you really care about, or are you valuing things that people want you to care about, that social media wants you to care about, that society wants you to care about? Let me move my mic right here. Now let me break this down, man. Let's take designer clothes, for instance, man. We know designer clothes can be very, very expensive, right? They could be very, very expensive. Like a Mary Jean's going for like 2 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like $800. Like what? t-shirts going for $400 a piece, one t-shirt, right? Now, if you base your value off, okay, when I'm successful, I need to get these designer clothes. I need to get these designer watches, or I need to get the diamond chains. I need to get the fancy cars, because that will show that I'm successful. That will show that I'm a millionaire. That will show that I did something in life. If you base your success off of that value that the outside world has created, you will have a rude awakening. I promise you that, bro. Because not only you'll probably go broke in a year, two, maybe even sooner than that, you won't feel, it really won't bring you any happiness. You know the saying, people be like, oh, money is the root of all evil and stuff like that, or money doesn't bring you happiness. To an extent, that is true, but it just depends what you're spending your money on. Like, if you're spending your money on things that you actually care about, yes, that will bring you happiness, bro. When I bought this new controller with my own money, I was happy, bro, because I had the money to buy a new controller, and that brought me happiness. Now, I'm not saying I am the best man ever. I am a greater man because I bought a $70 controller. No, but I'm saying that if you spend money on things that you actually care about, if you spend your time doing the things that you actually care about and not what your friends are saying you should do, or you should be doing this, or you should be doing that, or you should be doing it, you should be investing in this, you should be buying this, you will never really live for yourself. Your value will always be based on what society and what other people tell you it should be made of, right? So that's what I really got from that little portion. It's obviously a bigger chapter than that, but I want to touch on that little portion because the dollar bill, what he talked about with the dollar bill is perfect, bro, because say you're the last person on earth. This camera don't mean nothing to me. This mic don't mean nothing to me. This phone don't mean nothing to me. This controller I just bought don't mean nothing to me. All this stuff that I've bought with my hard-earned money doesn't mean anything. But do I still have value as a person without these materialistic things? Yes. Yes. Now, I can't tell you what you value as a person without materialistic things. I can't tell you that. You need to go find that yourself. And by finding that, how did I find some of the things that I value myself without these materialistic things? I put myself in situations where I would see, how do I react to that? How do I recover through tough times, right? I put myself in tough situations to see what kind of person am I and who can I become. That's what you need to be doing. You can't be sitting you can't be sitting down and just waiting for opportunities to come or waiting for things to come to you. So then you could be like, okay, now, no. You got to put yourself out there, man. You got to put yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there and see, okay, who am I when I do this? Who am I when I do that? That's what really brings my value, man. Your integrity, your morals, your principles, those are the stuff that you should value the most, right? Those are the stuff you should value the most, because when you do that, now when somebody walks into your life, you already know, like, all right, these are my principles, these are my morals. If they break any of those, capiche, they done. Not, oh man, I got the PS5, but my homie still got the Xbox One, bro. I'm not messing. Like, but what does that got to do with your friendship? What does that got to do with how he is as a person, how he is as a friend? Same thing with girls, man. Like, oh man, like, oh my God. Let me think. Let me think what a girl like. I don't know. She wear makeup. I don't know. That makeup is weird. Makeup is a weird touchy subject because I don't really care about makeup, but like I don't want you looking like a clown at the same time. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like, don't base your value off materialistic things, because at a snap, they can be gone, bro. They can be gone. And then what? Do you still value yourself as the same person without those designer clothes? Without the newest iPhone, bro? I still got an iPhone 12 Pro. You think I care? I have no reasons to upgrade unless it starts to like die on me or something. Knock on wood. I hope it doesn't. But I have no reason to upgrade. Like, my sister always be asking me, you don't want a new iPhone? I'll be like, nah, I'm straight with this one. Like, why? So I can go around being like, oh, bro, I got a new iPhone 15, bro. Who cares, dog? Who cares? At the end of the day, with my brand new iPhone 15, I'm still going to go to sleep. I still got to go to the bathroom. I still got to drink water. I still got to do the things I need to do. So base your value off things that actually matter, that you care about. That's most importantly, that you care about. Just like the philosopher, like I said, he's very short, bro. He could have easily been like, oh my God, I'm short. I'm not gonna succeed because I'm short. This is that and the third. No, man. No, man. He looked at his height and was like, hey, man, I'm short. Let me still go be great. I could do the same thing. I'm a slender build. I mean, I'm getting big. I've been working out 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a slender build, bro. I can usually be like, oh man, I'm skinny, bro. No girl's gonna like a skinny dude. They like buff guys, or I'm not gonna be successful in the business world because I've had so much success being skinny, bro. Being skinny is fire. Find out what you value the most. Find out your principles. Create some morals. And once you build the foundation of yourself, you just keep building and building and building and building and building and building. But without a foundation, anybody can come into your crib. Anybody can come into your business. Anybody can come into your home, your bedroom, and destroy it, take it all, and leave you with nothing. Leave you with nothing. The best thing I can say at the end of this video is create a foundation for yourself. Once you create a foundation for yourself, then you could build another thing and another layer and another layer and another layer. And then what that does is that builds you up to be a force of nature, bro. And not in like a physical sense. I mean, like just mentally, spiritually, like nobody can break you, bro. And I'm not gonna say you're not gonna have tough days, but you need that foundation to always look at like, okay, what's my foundation? Let me stick to that. So now nobody can ever make you do something that's against your principles, your morals. No one can ever say that what you value is worthless, because who cares? You know it is worth your time, your effort, your energy. So that's why you put your time, effort, and energy into it. So keep doing that, man. Keep doing that. Stay great. Stay positive. Stay safe. I love you all. Stay disciplined, or you will be disciplined. Until next time. Until we open the mind once again. If she ain't get with the program, she can get to stepping. Amir Views is out. I love you all. Peace.
Thought about talking to Dejiano. I'm in love with the trouble. I left on my problem. Taking cause of money.